It was a blessing. Just being in an environment where, everybody was into it. All the staff was here. They was all into it and engaged, and it was just fun. You dream of being in environments like this and competing with my colleagues and my peers and stuff. And so I had a lot of fun today. A lot of fun.
What are you trying to show teams in these settings?
Just my competitiveness, my toughness, my will to win. I ain't lose too many games today in our competition. So just, I'm a competitor. I want to win. I want to be at the highest stage, the highest level. And, that's my mindset going into it.
What's your schedule like right now? What stop is this for you? Where are you going next?
So this is actually my first stop. I've been in Puerto Rico for like the last month and a half. And I think I'm headed to Toronto in a few days. So, I'm excited. It's just, you wish to be here, you pray, and just want to thank God, for, blessing me with this opportunity.
Spending so much time at Maryland, what would it mean if the Wizards were the team?
Yeah.
I know it's also not too far from where you grew up.
Yeah, it's a blessing. My whole mindset was going to Maryland is so my mom could see me play. A lot of people know that I'm close to my mom, and she's been there throughout my whole journey. So it'll be a blessing for her to just, make that ride down the road, like she did at Maryland, and come watch me play. So, wherever I do get put or placed in, I'm blessed. But definitely Washington, like a lot of Terps in here, a lot of guys from Maryland and stuff. So it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, and just happy to be here.
Oh, yeah, out there in the court with Daryl, even Mike.
Yeah,
Over there.
yeah.
Without, like, having that Terp connection.
Me and Daryl working out like we done did that midnight, 6 a.m. in the morning. So it didn't feel no different than things that we already did before. So it was fun, like just being out there with somebody that I know and been through a lot with. We spent 3 years together at college. So like going through those drills, it felt like just like us working out back at school.
What are you trying to show teams and tell teams about you as a shooter? Because I saw your freshman year you shot over 40% in high volume. And
absolutely.
Then, I guess now that that's a few years removed from that, what are you kind of trying to show teams now?
I'm versatile. I could play either guard position. Defensively I've improved a lot. That's been a focus of mine, and my energy, my effort. Playing hard on both ends, and like I said, a will to win. I want to win. Every game, everything I'm doing. And, play at the highest stage. I went to Maryland, because it was a winning program. We made it to March Madness a couple years there. We won a Big Ten championship. And, God willingly, in the NBA, I want to, be at the highest stage, playoff basketball. That's where the best show they, what they made of. So definitely kind of got that mindset going into it.
Who are you kind of leaning on as you go through this process? Do you get to ask Daryl today since it's kind of he's a little bit further along in his stops, or do you talk to agents?
Definitely agents. I got a lot of friends that have been through this before. So a lot of guys that, I ask questions and, they give me a lot of advice. Rondé Jefferson has been a key guy for me recently, just, giving me the game, telling me get there early, little nuances that, help you, long term. So like I said, I got a lot of friends that, been through this process and just, they always a phone call away. They always answer the phone when I call and been very helpful for me.
What do you think about the direction of the Maryland program, the coaching hire?
Oh, I think he's going to do a great job. He recruited me in high school, and the culture there is beautiful. I know he's going to do his thing. I'm familiar with him. I got some friends at Seton Hall, and, he did a great job there. So I think, I might come to a game, and, support them all the way. Maryland forever.
Now that you're here, how extensive has the interview process been for you? Do team officials take you out to dinner? Do they sit down with you?
So this is my first workout, so I'll actually have my interview after this, and so I'm definitely looking forward to it, and just showing who I am, my personality, and everything.
Is there an NBA player that you kind of model your game after, or maybe the track that they took from where you are now you'd like to follow?
I try to take bits and pieces from everybody and just kind of like put it all in one. One thing I notice a lot about guys in my position where, just going through the journey, definitely the gym. You got to stay in the gym, and when you're working out, you're working on your game. It translates. And people say stay in the gym and all that kind of stuff, but it's like a real thing. You actually got to put the work in. If I miss a day, I feel like I missed a week, a month. So just trying to be in the gym every day, trying to do everything that I can to help myself. I'm not in school right now, so it's been a blessing just to be full time invested into it.
What does Daryl bring to a team?
Energy, a leader. Defensive player, personality. He's just a great guy all around. He's one of those locker room guys that, in the locker room, helping out everybody a lot. And, he was monumental for me. He was a sophomore when I was a freshman. So, just showing me the ropes, how, our culture was. And, I think he'll bring a lot to a team.
And makes him a good defender, an effective defender?
He's smart and intelligent. You know, he studies the game. You know, in college, he watching all the games. You know, he's in college, he watching all the games. We come to the gym the next day, he telling me, yo, you watched the game last time? I'm like, yeah, I caught it. And he just, you know, understanding the game. You know, his IQ is, you know, through the roof. And, you know, he studies the game a lot.
What's the most memorable game from your Maryland career?
Definitely my sophomore year when we won the Big Ten championship. It was a winner go home kind of thing. It was our last game. We were supposed to win it 4 games before, but we kind of slipped a little bit, and our last game was against Michigan. You know, there was that game or nothing, and then COVID hit right after, so that was kind of like our end of the year kind of thing. So that was one of the most special moments there.
Eric, what were you doing in Puerto Rico? Were you working out? Were you seeing family?
Yeah, working out, also playing a little bit with the professional team out there. So, you know, just getting some rhythm, you know, playing with older guys. It's definitely a big difference in the strength. So definitely been lifting a lot of weights and stuff. And I'm a bigger guard, so it's kind of normal for me to, you know, use my strength and stuff. But it's definitely been a blessing just being out there.
Do you feel like you gained something even though it hasn't been that long?
Yeah, just like how to be a pro, how to be a professional, getting to the gym early, being the first one in the gym, taking care of your body, eating right, and then, you know, outside of basketball, your reach to your community. A friend of mine who just been teaching me, like, you know, he got his own foundation and, you know, how he gets back to the community where he's from. So that's been the biggest thing that I kind of learned out there is just, you know, now you're in a position to help a lot of other people. So that's what I want to do, and you know, granted, everything go how it go.
Just was curious, what did you like when you worked on today?
My energy, I felt like I shot the ball good today. Definitely made some good defensive plays and just competed. You know, like I said earlier, my team won a lot of games today, and, you know, we definitely was competitive. So what I really liked and appreciated was the staff and how into it they was. You know, I wasn't really knowing what to expect, so, you know, the staff was just real into it, and, you know, I appreciated that a lot.
And as you go through this process, what are some of the areas of your game you hope the teams really can see and key in on?
Just my competitiveness. You know, I'm a tough player. I'm out there to win. You know, I dove on the floor like 3 times today. So little stuff like that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win. And my versatility, you know, being at a guard, I pretty much guarded every position today, you know, from the guards to the bigs. So definitely just being versatile.
And then lastly, but this opportunity, has it hit you, has it sunk in, or just how are you embracing this new journey?
Definitely embracing it. You know, blessed to be here, but a sense of I belong. You know, I'm confident. You know, this is what I want to do. So I'm all in on it for sure.
Who did you choose as your agent?
Joe Bell. Joe Bell, great guy. It's my guy.
You tested the waters a little bit last year at the NBA, and, you know, just kind of talking about the COVID and just how long this last 4 years or so have been. I mean, what does it mean to you to just be here right now? Does it feel real that you're finally actually going through this process?
It's hard because, like, you in it, so you don't really got the time to really sit there and be like, wow, I'm really here, because it'll pass you by. You know, it's little stuff that you gotta be in the moment and you know, take advantage of. It's definitely a blessing though. You know, it's what you dream of as a kid. You know, be a dream of being in these positions, and you know, we're here, so I'm definitely taking the most of it and just taking it in stride.
Did you attend both Portsmouth and the draft combine?
No, I didn't attend none. I was just working out. Yeah.
What was the name of the team you were with in here?
San Germán Atléticos. Yeah. Yep.
Say the first part again.
San Germán.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm learning I'm Puerto Rican, so my Spanish is getting a lot better. Yeah. For sure.